This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, and I must say it's always a real pleasure to be broadcasting from this part of the USA. We're at Lumen Field. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Belgium, and they take on Egypt.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
In towards Salah. Oh, it would have been a spectacular goal on the volley.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet. Doesn't miss by much.
The starting players for Belgium. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Charles de Ketelaere. And the starting 11 for Egypt.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward.
Oh, danger here, Sue. Brilliantly blocked.
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And he shows his strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Mohamed Hani. The players waiting in the centre. A good idea. That's a good-looking pass. And an astute piece of defending. Plenty of support here. It's a neat move. Real chance. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Hani. Omar Marmoush. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Oh, a touch too heavy there.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Hani. Zizo. Building. And nicely over the top. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. Marmoush. Could be troublesome. Oh, that's great defending. And flag raised, offside.
Careless this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Doku. Charles de Ketelaere. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Mo Salah. care of the situation. Maxime de Kuiper. Here's Tielemans. De Kuiper. Possession lost by Belgium. Ibrahim. Mohamed Hani. Zizou. It's going to be a Belgium throw-in. And a disappointing throw.
Yeah, you shouldn't be giving it away like that.
Salah. Plenty of support here. And playing advantage. To square the game! Well, that stopped exactly what was required. Well, their hopes rise as they win a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Meunier. Amadou Onana. Jeremy Doku. Did really well to get through. Wonderfully weighted pass. Ibrahim. Referee intervening. Trossard. Here's Tielemans. Oh, moving it nicely. And they won't complain about this. And that's sound goalkeeping. Onana. De Ketelare. Perfect challenge. Omar Marmoush. And teammates around him. Salah. Not forcing the issue. Great composure.
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
Hani. Will it open up? And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Maxime de Kuiper. Now in possession, Trossard. De Kuiper. Belgium a little wasteful in possession. Perhaps question that decision to shoot from there.
Yeah, it's a big chance miss. Should have got his head up.
De Kuiper. Oh, got into position brilliantly. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Excellent run in possession. Teammates in the middle. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
Well, advantage Belgium after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Let's see what happens in the second half. Tielemans. Now in possession, Trossard. Crossing opportunity. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Good-looking move. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, perhaps this time. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Ibrahim. Ziza. Could be threatening. Closer intervention just then amid impending danger. Good movement. Is on. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Delivering it. No defensive resilience there. And a clear foul. He has teammates around him. Salah. Mohamed Hani. Well, that's splendid play. Could reduce the deficit. And doing well to keep that one out. And keeping possession.
He's such a tenacious player. I love watching him.
Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, a joy to watch. Real chance. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
And the action underway once more, with Belgium very much on top. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Salah. And through it goes to the keeper. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And teammates around him. And a fine tackle. Brilliant pass. Oh, it's on! Keeper did his job to begin with. Not the best challenge, free kick. Determined defending. De Ketelare. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And that is going to be a free kick. And just like that, broken up. Salah. Went in strongly, decisively. Shielding the ball superbly. Can he deliver? Zizou. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Who wants to make a challenge? Well, good hands there from the keeper. Charles de Ketelare. Now in possession, Kossar. Fine cross into the middle. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, no way through in the end. De Bruyne with options. De Ketelare. Well, that's really strong. Is it going to be? And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, surely! And wonderful defending there.
Yeah, he nipped it in the bud quickly there.
Doku. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And he has options available. A fine reading of the situation. And the cross goes in. And never quite had the header on the target. And time for the change now. 10 minutes left for play. Mohamed Hani. And passing it well. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Onana. Jeremy Doku. And crossed in there. Still pressure. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. Mo Salah. And Belgium come away with it. Jeremy Doku. Belgium finding space on the flank. That's a nice-looking ball. And in the end, no damage done. Productive pass. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Thoughtful play. He's in with a chance. Another goal!
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And credit due, a good intervention. And over the touchline, throw for Belgium here. Van Aken. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Yeah, and it was the nature of the performance more than anything. They just never got out of second gear. They were dominated all over the park. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room after that.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he was a constant threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. His movement was so clever, got himself into great goal-scoring positions. Bag 2, could have had more.